Hello everybody and welcome back to Celestium Gaming. This is Sora and we are recording episode 3 of the Boneyard. Hope you all enjoy! I love getting mysteriously teleported.
What is this place? Why are there so many collapsed Rexolians here?
They seem to be in great pain, as if struck by the intense soul rift symptoms Miguel mentioned. Maybe I can help them with the healing method I learned.
I can't stand seeing them like this. Please, heal them, Nikki. Strange.
There's no sign of... The soul...
Normal healing won't work. That's Clemens. She wasn't the most talented ferryman, but she was the best mentor I ever had. During the Soul Tide disaster, she was afflicted by soulfall. It's the final stage of soul rift, where the body-soul connection severs completely.
Have you thought about giving up?
I asked Ms. Clemens the same question.
What was her...
She didn't give one. She just sat next to me on the dock. The young ferryman spoke of the souls they ferried that day as the sun rose again over the lake, I saw that through this responsibility...
There will always be those who choose to watch the ashes for sparks, and the ice for green shoots.
That's a beautiful way to put it. Those sparks are my people.
I hope so too.
This topic is painful, but it needs to be talked about. Maybe I'm selfish, but I think you ought to know. Your heart has the power to affect the soul, even as a victim of soul rift. I think you have the right to know.
Miguel?
Sorry for the tangent.
Nikki, should we sit down for a little break?
Let's have another look around. I want to take in everything their persistence stands for.
Are these medical?
These records are so detailed. The earliest...
5.
But the latest record shows...
No wonder. Hey, this would...
Patient exhibits pupil constriction, scale detachment, and delirium. Hypothesis. Patient witnessed loved soul rift, rarely... Furthermore,
Why did they let...
at least some...
What are these?
They don't look like the soul observer.
Makes sense.
These instruments...
Do you think they're observed?
That lines up with what... It also explains...
It's really difficult to believe that...
They're all so clean and neatly dressed. Nikki, it looks like the scars are several years old. I hope a cure for soul... What we do know is that Miguel was telling the truth. He's been leading the research on curing the soul fallen for at least 5 years. Tell me, Miguel, how much do you...
More than... She was the most brilliant prodigy in Park Soli.
I didn't know she was so...
She went missing during the disaster 5 years ago. She used to love her people more deeply than anyone.
The massive increase in soul fall cases...
The tide that year had mutated, causing... Maybe the soul surge itself was contaminated. The first rise came with large groups of S-lings.
That explains all those old scars on...
That's right. And he's one of the survivors. Many others, including my own grandmother, suffered worse fates. The pain was too much for some survivors. It made their...
I'm sorry to bring this all up.
Don't worry, Nikki. There's a Parksolian saying. Despite all this, we who bear the...
Miguel, there's one more thing. You, Lucian, Celeste...
I won't let that happen again. Leave the Boneyard whenever...
Don't worry. We share the same goal, Miguel. Let's get through this together.
What's going on?
It's from the Blue Pools. Could it be the Soul Tide? Follow me. The exit's this way.
Momo looks like he's gonna throw up.
When did that vortex get so big?
The soul surge is being pulled into the vortex.
No wonder they tampered with the soul bank.
Don't tell me. They lured Nikki away just so they could...
I've never seen so many souls in one spot before.
Ooh, chest. How many does that make? 905.
Chief, we fixed the soul. We evacuated the children and...
Anyone who got close suffered from awful soul.
Don't blame yourselves. You've done it. Another anchor point is attracting it. Elway, lead ever... We won't back down. You...
I think that mark is protecting.
Ooh.
Look, Nikki. There are souls everywhere. Are we in the middle of the soul tide?
Ooh, pretty nice.
Whenever a soul goes past, the air current grows stronger.
Maybe we can take advantage of that.
Hey, why is that soul not moving? Is something blocking its way? Nikki, maybe you can try using your Dragon Bone Master ability to remove the obstacle. There's a path now. Let's go. I think that soul is thanking you, Nikki.
know how to get over there.
Is that a statue of Medea?
Those red doors ahead might...
We'd better be careful going past them, so we don't get pulled in.
Is that how they get in?
Those annoying red doors again. Nikki, those giant broken pieces on the wall seem pretty loose. If we can pull them down to block the red doors...
If that's Medea...
It's getting closer. It sounds like it's right up ahead.
Hi, Wesley.
Hello.
The video can hear you. You want to say hi?
No, I didn't know you were still recording.
Yeah. Just getting my second video in of the day.
Okay.
Let's see, it's 15 minutes long, about 30 more minutes to go.
Nikki, you're finally back! I was scared, but I knew you'd be okay.
Maybe it was your...
What's going on?
This again. Something's stopping me from getting closer.
Nikki, something's not right about this path. Are you sure you want to keep going?
You could have left this place, but in the face of death.
Nikki!
Momo, this time I confirmed something. Thanks to the mark of the cycle, the rules Medale put in place don't affect me.
Nikki, that broken door over there looks like it's made of dragon bone.
Hmm?
Maybe you should try putting it back together using...
Excuse me.
Okay. How do I...
Are they waiting for you, Nikki?
That device, could it be used to control... Is really a control console? Maybe I'll be able to manipulate these corridors like Medale, and guide these trapped souls to the exit.
You really believe you're free? How naive. No matter how much you struggle, only oblivion awaits those souls.
Thank you.
So pretty.
That was scary.
I remember destroying Medea's control core while we were in the Soul Tower.
And that giant vortex spit us out.
Momo, do you remember the... I'm afraid Medea's real plan goes beyond just meddling with the Soul Tide. She called it a funeral.
All this time she's been planning.
This is true. Pain is part of experience. The only one...
Nikki.
Let's find Miguel right away. Between this and what he knows about...
Yeah. Now let's see that lady. Who's there?
Ooh, that's pretty. If I collect this, I should be able to pull 10. No? didn't get a piece of the 5-star outfit. I am
There
not
is no
good at...
food.
I don't know how many pull chances I'm gonna get. Definitely not enough to get the outfit I want, but I at least want the
Forget it.
dress.
We didn't sneak out of class to gawk, right? Let's head back before teacher gets mad. There you were.
Hello, I'm Nikki, and this is...
Hi, Miss Nikki. Momo. I'm Didier. This is Alex.
This is Tide Foam.
As for the Soul Observatory, that's a long...
Do you know how we can quickly come... Well, our mentor...
Even if I don't get the gotcha dress, the legendary outfit is still super cute. Mm, Where the heck? Oh, there it is.
Ow.
Mentor!
You okay?
Mr. Elaine!
You popped my fingers.
Thank the dragon's grace you're back. Let me see if you're hurt.
Mr. Alain, this is Miss Nikki.
Oh.
She's so cool.
Pop me
She
neck.
calmed down the vortex super fast.
I used to be able to pop my neck, but I can't do it anymore.
We're investigating the soul tide anomaly.
Yeah, that's a good thing.
and it
Don't do it.
looks- Are you able to reach the cliff?
The soul tide anomaly. I'll
Thank you.
There's a little kid all alone over there.
Looks like something's bothering him. Let's see. Hello. Why are you all alone? Are you in trouble?
Oh, I'm thinking about my dream.
That's wonderful.
But I just found out that so many people's soul rift got worse. My mentor, my class, I'm scared.
It's okay. There are so many ways to help. If you...
Oh, I'll think about it, miss. Maya, are you playing with Miss Nikki?
Miss Nikki, we're learning the fairy song. I remember Lucian playing it in Dragon Rest.
Nikki, you already know the healing song on the Soul Ocarina. Maybe you could learn the fairy song too.
Do you have any sheet music?
Right here. Nikki, there's a lost soul over there. Try playing the fairy song to him.
Okay. I wish they would have just made this ability. It would make it so much easier.
Wow, that soul returned to the surge without a hitch. Yep, this song is...
So you can sense the soul's emotions?
Mm-hmm. I want to help every soul. Miss Nikki...
Sure thing.
Nikki, thank the dragon's grace. You're okay. They were about to send Zappy to look for...
Eloise waited for you at the Soul Observatory in case you came back. We got there too late and couldn't help you. I'll tell her the good news.
Do you feel all right? Here's some medicine. Thank you both for...
No way Nikki gets hurt.
Anger, we made some...
He's waiting for you by the sea. We saw lots of lost souls wandering out of the soul tide. McGill stayed behind the ferry them and sent us to check on you. I thought you two might need a quiet place to talk, so I asked him to wait for you there.
Go meet the clan chief, Nikki. Don't worry about us. Leave the lost souls for me to ferry.
Okay. I was gonna continue, but this video is already really long. So, if you guys enjoyed, please like, subscribe, and leave a comment. And I will see you all in the next one. Bye-bye!